Hi guys, a long time no see. I know I have not sat down and did a sit down video on this channel in years. I have just been busy with life and kids and things like that. But I am here to do a sit down video because if you do not know, I am currently pregnant with baby number 3, and this is going to be my first 20 weeks update. I'm pretty much gonna catch you guys up to speed on what has been going on. Well, apparently I got pregnant back during the summertime. I got pregnant sometime in July. No, me and my husband were not trying. I had actually got to a point this summer where I had accepted the fact that I was pretty much done having kids. If you don't know, I have a 10-year-old and I have a 5-year-old. Both are boys. After I had my 2 boys, I kind of just enjoyed life with them, but I did feel like I wanted a 3rd child, but it just never happened. And then this fall, my youngest had started school, so I just felt like, hey, they're school age. I haven't had any more kids. It is what it is. I'm just gonna focus on these 2, and that's that. Well, the week after the boys started school, I didn't feel well late, so I was like, hey, you need to take a test. At that point, I was pretty sure that I was pregnant. So I found out that I was pregnant in early August. My first appointment was in September. I was about 8 weeks. Around 5 to 6 weeks was when my morning sickness kicked in. If you do not know, in my previous pregnancies, I have always had HG pregnancies. Is where you're super sick all the time. Morning sickness is morning, afternoon, night. It's hard to keep down food, liquids, and things like that. And this was the same situation. Not as bad as my youngest son. I lost 20 pounds with him. I lost 10 pounds with my first son. And then during this pregnancy, I lost 8 pounds. I was pretty much on my sofa, bedridden, didn't do much. My boys go to an online public school, so I was getting up, helping them do school, but in between their breaks, I was laying down. I didn't feel good. It was just a really rough time for me. Other symptoms I had in my first trimester, so this would be like first trimester symptoms. I was super sick. I was in bed and sleep every night by 10:30. It was just a lot for me. I am older. I'm currently in my 30s. So this pregnancy was very hard on me. My youngest son's pregnancy was hard, but I just feel like being a lot older and then having other children, this pregnancy was rough. It was a rough one. I ended up seeing the baby for the first time at 12 weeks. I finally got a due date. My due date is in April, early April. I had that ultrasound the end of September. During that time, I did have blood work and all that good stuff done, but my thyroid levels came back low, so they sent me to a high-risk doctor. There, they pretty much just looked at the baby, looked at me. Everything looked good. He just said that my thyroid was probably all over the place because I was having such severe morning sickness. Eventually, a couple weeks later, I went back to my regular doctor. They redid the thyroid test. Everything was fine. Other than that, the heartbeat has been in the 150s every time. My belly started to pop around 12 weeks, which is something I noticed this time around, that I started to pop and to show very early on compared to in the past. That's pretty much it for my first trimester. I was just really sick, miserable, throwing up multiple times a day, just about every time I ate. I would say I started to be able to hold food down maybe around 14 to 16 weeks. But even then, I would throw up maybe once or every other day, and I felt queasy nonstop. Morning, noon, night, until I went to sleep, I was queasy. Another symptom that I had, I'm not sure when it started, I want to say maybe around 7 weeks or so, I started to have a lot of saliva in my mouth. So I did not have that symptom with my oldest son, but I had that with my youngest son, and I have it again now. And I am currently 22 weeks and I am still having to spit a lot. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully it will go away as I move closer into my 3rd trimester. Another symptom, around 16 to 17 weeks, I started to get very, very itchy. My skin was itchy nonstop. But I know that's because your body is growing, baby is growing, so I have been putting on a lot more creams and oils, but I don't remember my skin being so itchy this early on. So now that brings us kind of more up to date. I started to have a little more energy around 18 weeks, start to feel a little more like myself. Now I am currently about 22 weeks. There are some days that I don't feel 100%, but I feel the most normal that I have felt since July. Well, yeah, that's pretty much everything. I just recently went for my anatomy scan and we found out the gender. My next video will be the gender reveal, so I won't be saying the gender in this video, but we did see baby. Everything looked good. It was an amazing experience because I had to do my anatomy scan at the high-risk doctor because, like I told you guys, about my thyroid. And after we did that ultrasound, I have been cleared, so everything is good there. I no longer have to go to the high-risk doctor, but this was like their last little thing they wanted to do, the anatomy scan, to check me and baby out. I mean, we saw everything: kidneys, heart, my placenta, the umbilical cord, blood flow, eye sockets. I mean, it was like a 20-minute ultrasound. I enjoyed seeing baby. These are the prenatals that I am currently taking. So yes, I'm gonna insert what my 21, I don't know, I need to look exactly and see how many days I am, 21, 22 week belly looks like. I'll insert that now from the front and from the side. So now you guys are up to date pretty much on my pregnancy. Stay tuned for the gender reveal video, a baby haul video, and then at some point I'll be back to update you guys on the next set of weeks. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the weeks on here, but I will be back for a couple of other baby videos. So let me know if you're surprised that I am making a baby number 3 video. If you are currently pregnant with a baby, anything you want to tell me down in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and please do subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.